Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. And I'd like to remind everybody that I am a dyslexic reader. I find reading very hard, but I wanted to challenge myself to read more. I find words quite challenging to read, and I've never read these Goosebumps books before, and I thought I would read them, see how it goes. So when I read, sometimes I miss out words that I can't say, or sometimes I would read back to front, or sometimes I would just make up words that are not actually there. My brain kind of replaces words sometimes, and I end up reading things completely wrong. I think my brain kind of scans the words before I actually read them. So my brain sometimes interprets words in a completely different way than a normal person will, which makes my reading quite interesting sometimes because it doesn't make a lot of sense. To me, it makes perfectly good sense, but to some people that actually follow with my reading might find it a little bit funny. Like my friends laugh at me about my reading all the time, and it's like a running joke at the moment. Most of my life actually. But I still like to read every now and again, and so I'm reading these books here, which is the Goosebumps story, Why I'm Afraid of Bees. And we've been following a teenager called Gary Luts, and we find out why he's afraid of bees. We've read so far up to chapter 12, so we're reading chapter 13 now. So let me try and find that. That was chapter 12, which was a very short one. I'm going to read chapter 13 now. Okay, so chapter 13. Time to go back home now, my little Bavarian babies. Mr. Andretti sang. Time to get back to work, my honeys. He started to laugh at his stupid pun, my honeys. Ha ha. Oh my, wasn't that a good one? Buzz, buzz, from the loud humming sounds in my ear. I knew I wasn't the only bee Andretti had caught in the net. In fact, out of my right eye, I could see another bee looking at me. He loomed right in front of me, and wiggled his antennas in my face. Whoa, what a monster. My twiggy legs began trembling with fright. I twisted myself around and around, struggling to get away from him. I finally got myself turned the other way, but then I saw I was facing another bee and another. Each one looked scarier than the last. They all had big burgling, B-U-L-G-I-N-G, no, I can't say that word, B-U-L, blue, G-I-N-G, B-U-L, blue, Buglin, eyes. I have no idea if I said that right. Eyes and creepy antennas. And they all buzzed menacingly, M-E-N, men, C-A-C, menacingly at me, menacingly at me, and frightening, menacingly at me, full stop. The frightening hum grew louder and louder as Mr. Andretti got more bees in the net. Suddenly, the net began to shake. Up and up. Up and down. I just made up a word there. Up and down. Up and down. Like a violent volcano, until I couldn't even think straight. As the net shook, I lost my footing and fell into a big squirming cluster of bees at the bottom of the net. over the pile of wiggling, hairy bees, and as I staggered in terror, bees fell on top of me. A crawling, buzzing nightmare. I've never been so terrified. I screamed in my tiny voice and tried to climb up the side of the net. But my feet were stuck under another bee's body. How I hated the feeling of this disgusting fuzz. In my terror, I knew I had to escape. I had to get away from here. I had to get to Miss Carmen's office and beg her to help me. Then I had the most terrifying thought of all. If I couldn't escape, I suddenly realized I could remain a bee for the rest of my life. As Mr. Andretti carried me and the other bees across his backyard, I started buzzing and shivering with panic. How could this have happened to me? I asked myself, how could I ever have been so stupid to try to change bodies with somebody else. Why wasn't I happy with the perfectly good body I already had? Mr. Andretti opened the door to the screened-in area of the side of his garage. We're back now, my little honeys, he cooed. The net started to shake, and I figured out that Mr. Andretti was slowly turning it inside out, one by one. He started plucking us, his prisoners, off the side of the mesh cloth and plopping each one back inside his hanging drawer hives. Mr. Andretti reached for the bees. They started buzzing louder than ever. Finally, it was my turn to be plucked out of the net. Then when I saw the end of Andretti's gasping fingers reaching for me, I hung back, clinging to the net. I suddenly remembered his blagging speech about how he never used gloves because his bees trusted him. I watched his fingers stretch towards me. It wouldn't be so cool to pluck my stinger into his soft, plump skin, I thought. Should I do it? Should I sting him? Should I? Oh, looks like Gary could get his revenge on Mr. Andretti, because Mr. Andretti has been awful towards him the entire book so far. So we shall see if he actually stings Mr. Andretti with his stinger. But that would give him a fright, but it might also mean that Gary dies after he stings Mr. Andretti, because he is a honeybee, and honeybees do die after they sting somebody. So it might mean little Gary is going to die in the next chapter. Or is Mr. Andretti gonna get away with it? I don't know. We shall find out next time. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to my channel, and hope you enjoyed that story, and I shall hopefully see you guys next time. And if you do have any questions about dyslexia and the book or anything, please do get in touch. I would love to hear your comments, and I will see you guys next time. And it's about 1:30 now, I think, in the morning, and I think I should go to bed, and so should you guys. And hopefully the story has calmed you guys down and nice and relaxed now, so you can go to bed. And I hope to see you guys next time. So hopefully you guys will be back soon with me, and I will be uploading my next videos soon. If you don't already know, I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. So if you wanna catch the next episode, those are the days it's gonna be uploaded. The next one's gonna be on Wednesday, so please do tune in for that. So until next time, guys, sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.